Every day, thousands of people open up shop. Someone pours another espresso at a corner cafe, while across town, someone else flips the switch on a robotic arm that automates microchip assembly. Both are technically in business, but they are playing completely different games. The cafe is a standard small business. It relies on a proven model, grows at a predictable pace, and generally avoids trying anything radical. It's safe. Then you have the ladder. The word entrepreneur actually comes from French, meaning someone who undertakes a venture, specifically one built entirely around calculated, deliberate risk. A commercial registration makes you a merchant. The deliberate pursuit of a high-risk, innovative solution is what defines a true entrepreneur. Recognizing the massive gap between running a traditional shop and steering a high-risk venture is the first mandatory step to actually capturing new market share and building real wealth. To understand an entrepreneurial venture's DNA, look at these 4 characteristics. The foundation is innovation, bringing a new solution, layered with data-driven, calculated risk. Combining these successfully leads you to the top tiers, highly scalable entrepreneurship generating significant economic value. The math here is simple. If you pull out that innovation layer or strip away the risk, the entire structure collapses back into a basic, low-yield small business. To execute a high-risk, innovative idea, you need an engine with 4 moving parts. It starts with the visionary entrepreneur locking on to a specific market opportunity. Then you need resources, capital and talent, and a solid organization to structure and protect it all. Spotting a brilliant gap in the market means very little if you can't secure the capital and the legal structure to protect it. Without execution, it remains a daydream. The entrepreneurship landscape extends beyond consumer apps. This chart highlights 3 distinct categories. The center and right boxes show digital entrepreneurship, covering e-commerce to AI, and corporate entrepreneurship, where individuals build disruptive products from inside massive organizations. Then there is social entrepreneurship, ventures designed to solve deep, systemic societal issues while remaining financially profitable. Take a look at these women holding cash outside the Grameen Bank, an institution providing microloans to the rural poor to start businesses. The Grameen model was so effective at scaling operations and combating poverty that its founder, Muhammad Yunus, was awarded the 2006 Nobel Peace Prize. We see similar cultural and social enterprise models closer to home. The MISC Foundation operates on this exact principle, creating massive, structured initiatives designed specifically to empower youth in education, technology, and the arts. These ventures represent a transition from simple commerce to systemic problem-solving. By building profitable structures around human needs, they create sustainable impact at a global scale. All of these historical definitions require a specific environment to take root. In Saudi Arabia, the environment for innovation has undergone a deliberate, structural transformation. Rather than relying solely on traditional corporate conglomerates, Saudi Vision 2030 places entrepreneurship directly in the center of its economic strategy. There is a very specific quantitative target attached to this, aggressively raising the economic contribution of small and medium enterprises from a baseline of 20% all the way to 35% of the GDP. To handle that kind of rapid scale, massive structural enablers had to be put in place. In 2016, the government established Monchat to regulate and support SMEs, alongside national funding entities like the Social Development Bank and the Saudi Industrial Development Fund. A decade ago, attempting to launch a highly innovative startup here often meant working in isolation, struggling to find venture capital or regulatory guidance. Today, those hurdles have been replaced by a streamlined, highly funded national ecosystem. Entrepreneurship is ultimately a mindset. It requires calculated risk, true innovation, and the discipline to execute. The ecosystem and capital are entirely ready and waiting. The only question left is, do you have an idea bold enough to take the risk?